Sorry, I'm back. Okay, so we've got the Mexican Art Museum, Museum of Mexican Art, National Museum of Mexican Art, and it's listed on number 31 of 776 things to do in Chicago. It's also located in Chicago, like the other museum before this one that I showed you. It's open usually from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. They offer you can book in advanced tours. You have a bus and minivan tour, which goes from $445, which is pretty pricey. But they have a cheaper one, which I like the price of this ticket because it's not too high, it's not too low. It's like just the right amount for a ticket. And this one is train and walking tour, Pink Line, for cultural tours. And this is just one picture that they have up. And they have 124 photos. Look at this. Look at how beautiful this is. This reminds me of like Halloween kind of, doesn't it? But it's like really beautiful. Look at this and that. Let's look at some photos, shall we? Shall we read some reviews? Maybe we'll read a review and then look at photos. Dia de los Muertos. What's this say? Every October, the museum stages the Dia de los Muertos, Day of the Dead exhibit, the nation's largest, which features altars and Dia de los Muertos related art by Chicago and international artists. 3 Chicago artists who have contributed much to the growth of Mexican art are Carlos Cortez, Ed Paschke, and Alan Stringfellow. The museum also offers a program of arts education, performance, and community initiatives. That's really cool. The permanent exhibit, Mexicanidad, or Past is Present, explores the history of Mexico in 5 stages. I can't pronounce that, Mexico, colonial Mexico, Mexico from independence to revolution, post-Mexican Revolution to present-day Mexico, and the Mexican experience in the United States. Every October, that's what I just read. I don't know if this video took what I said before about that other museum that I showed you, but I already clicked out of it, so I have to improvise for the rest of this video, probably. Okay, and find another museum to show you that's located in Chicago. Let's see what's really cool. Something really cool I can show you that's really cool. Oh, look how colorful. I love about Mexican art is it's so colorful and beautiful, and it really makes you think. Look at that. Pretty cool. Oh, look at that. That's really pretty too. Look at that. Look at all these. See, this is why I love Mexican art. It's really beautiful, isn't it? Look at this. Let's look at this. I think there's horses. Wow, look at that. That is amazing, isn't it? Isn't it amazing? So yeah, if you want to do that art. Oh, not for young kids. Submitted by Liliana. Thanks, Liliana. Art not for young kids. Okay, thank you. Yeah, that's probably not because of the battle scenes, probably in the artwork. Okay, then we have the Loyola University Museum of Art. Open usually 11 a.m. to 6. Listed on 103 of 676 things to do in Chicago. And located on North Michigan Avenue in Chicago. Worth a visit, more than imagined. Really good reviews. I suggest you go there. I believe I've been to this one. Or maybe I haven't. I don't think I've been to the Loyola one, though. But I've been to different art museums before. Do you want to look at some photos? Let's look at some photos. Okay. Wow. I love the wall paint is really a good idea to do. It really makes the artwork stand out more. What you got there? Butterflies. We've got religious things that look religious. We've got that. We've got some of that. We've got some of this. This looks like more kind of like elegant artwork. Not that the other artwork, not that Mexican artwork isn't elegant. I mean, Mexican artwork tends to be more colorful, and this kind of artwork tends to be more like certain places. Some artwork tends to be, there's different types of art. You know what I mean? Like certain types of art, like there's like contemporary art. Then there's like Mexican art, but certain types of art can be several things at once. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm not trying to like stereotype any of the artwork, but I'm just saying like generally what I've noticed is there's certain different types of artwork. Really cool. I don't want to show you too many pictures. So yeah, there's black and white stuff. We got photographs, really pretty photographs. We've got, the 3 wise men and Jesus, I think. Where's Jesus? I'm not sure. Oh, he's probably right there in the little bundle. There he is. The little bundle of joy he was. Literally. Like, he was really, like, really, really cool. That's really cool. Someone made that, you know? Then we've got this, which looks not like Jesus, but that's okay. And I can't, like, they look like they have angel wings, so they're angels looking over people. And that guy just looks like a king. I'm not sure who this guy is, if he's a philosopher or just feels like sitting down. Maybe he just feels like sitting down after walking so much. That makes sense, though. And it's like a building, it's a tower, but it's like falling apart. That's kind of cool. I like that. I like this one. It's really neat. Then we've got these guys who look like they're cold. Oh, I really like that too. I really like that. I really like that. I really like that. I like that too. I really like art. I don't like this, but that's okay. Someone might like it. That's why I like, ooh, I like that too. I'm really fascinated by and easily influenced by like very colorful things. That's why I love Mexican art. Let's see, what do we have? Sorry, there's no music. I can't like play you different music because I don't want to get like striked on my channel. So I'm gonna have to sing. So maybe I do have to actually sing to make the channel more interesting. What song should I sing in the background that I'll be singing myself while I'm humming? Oh no, showing you. Oh, Museum of Contemporary Photography, which is another museum in Chicago. So that's kind of like another art museum you can go to if you want. Number 24 of 128 museums in Chicago. Ooh, Ukrainian National Museum. That's cool. I think I might be Ukrainian. I'm not sure. Number 28 of 128 museums in Chicago. No, I don't want to sing like that. It's not in the, sorry. I'm trying to sing of something like a really cool song I can sing you, but I don't want to take away from the video by singing. This fascinating museum has a superb collection of authentic garments and decorative arts from Ukraine with extensive didactic panels explaining the history and politics of the region. That's really cool. Okay. I thought it said Small Museum of Art when I was scrolling up and down really fast, but it says Smart Museum of Art. Intuit, the Center for Intuitive and Outsider Art, really good reviews. Number 30 of 128 museums in Chicago. This is a great museum that exhibits outsider art. I'm not sure what that means. Let's click on it and find out. Because I'm maybe like art that's not considered not fitting into like certain category. It's also in Chicago on North Milwaukee Avenue. Let's see what photos. So I tried to say photos instead of photos. Wow. I like the outside thing though. Let's see, what do they have? Let's look. Oh wow. I am special because of my friends. Need help, I am there to help them. Okay, outsider art. So far I'm okay, that looks like, okay, that's kind of funny. Don't you have nicer clothes to wear? No, he's Jesus. Wow, that's really cool. I like that. It looks like a big ship or something. That's cool. So like art that's I'm not sure what that is, but it's interesting. So yeah, if you want to check it out, I guess that's art that's like not really, doesn't really fit into different categories. I like how they have their own little art thing though. That's like really cool. I'm trying to scroll back to the page I was on before. Let's see. There it is. I found it. Ukrainian National Museum. That's really cool. Shall we click on it or no? I don't want to spend too much time. I don't want to make this video too long, so I don't like science. Let's skip that. African American history. That's really cool. I really like how they have their own museum too. I love how different cultures can assemble themselves and make, and you know, and stay like have their own little thing that we all can enjoy. And that's what I love about museums, because museums are something for everyone out there. Like there's like art museums, history museums. There's like, oh, it's amazing. I love museums. When I was younger, my dad used to take me on. I believe I went to the Museum of Science and Industry with my dad when I was younger, and I really enjoyed the experience there, and it kind of got in me like a love for other cultures, and it also had me thinking about like other museums too, not just the Museum of Science and Industry, but like it made me like yearn for like to like find out about more museums and more interesting things that I can find out about. And I guess that's why I'm so curious. Maybe I get it naturally from my dad. I don't know. Let's see, what's another cool thing to... Museum of Contemporary Art, 4 circles out of 5 circles. Number 16 of 128 museums in Chicago. You can go to that if you want. I'm not sure. I don't want to make this video too long. I already said Adler Planetarium, or didn't I? I think I did, yeah. Children's Museum, I don't, should I talk about that one? No, let's skip that one. History Museum, there's a Field Museum in Chicago too. A lot of museums in Chicago, by the way, if you're not catching on here. I'm trying to do that one I really enjoyed. National Museum of Mexican Art. I did not go to it in person. I enjoyed like reviewing it because I already said why I like Mexican art. Oriental Institute, I already did that one. Museum of Science and Industry, I think I'm going to skip this one. American Writers Museum in Chicago, 4 3/4 circles. Number 2 of 128 museums in Chicago. It shows locations of homes or museums of famous American writers. American Writers Museum, that's really cool. Let's check it out. In case you like writers, like I do. It's on North Michigan Avenue, 2nd floor, Chicago, Illinois, and it's number 10 of 676 things to do in Chicago. Oh, and the tickets. Okay, check this out. The admission's only $12. Can you say cheap? Can you say fruit? Can you say cool? Because I can. That's really cool. That is really cool how cheap the tickets are just to get in. This is the cheapest ticket I've seen so far for something. And they also have Skydeck. Explorer Pass 360 Chicago from $81, and they have Big Bus Chicago hop on hop off tour for $29. So that's still pretty. I think $29 is still pretty good for a ticket. It's not too expensive, you know. Many riders, many forms. About hours 10 to 5 usually. Suggested duration 1 to 2 hours. Pretty good reviews. Excellent reviews. It's got 80%. Very good. It's got 15%. Someone thought it was poor. One person thought it was terrible. And 3%, sorry. 3% thought it was average. Like, it's okay. It's not great, but it's okay. Let's see. What kind of pictures do they have? Oh, they've got a guitar. That's cool. Oh, they've got like This is really neat. I haven't heard of him, but this is what's really cool about. Oh, look at they glow in the background. Ooh, glow. I like things that glow. They're so cool. Frederick Douglass. They got a squirrel reading a book. I don't know what that has to do with writing, but okay. Some of these people I haven't heard of. I've heard of him, I think. I'm trying to remember. Sometimes your memory gets kind of fuzzy when you get older, doesn't it? And they've just got really cool looking things. And look, they've got little banners up for... Oh, that's really neat. They've got little banners up for like each person. That's really cool. Roger Ebert, film critic. I can't read that from here. I think it says Benny Beerskin. Something... And I can't read some of them. Saul Bellow. I've never heard of him. I'm sorry. What other photos are there? Oh, cool. They have like photographs of some writers too. Author shots. They've got little kids looking at stuff. So, they've got old-fashioned typewriters. That's really neat. And look how much fun they're having typing. Yay, typing is fun. Typing is very fun. Yay, typewriters. I think typewriters are so fascinating. But I'm easily amused by stuff. So yeah, here we go. That's another video of fun things to do in Illinois. I hope you enjoyed it and have an awesome day.